Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ammy, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So basically, I know what you are going to be like that. Okay, well, you were consistent for like 3 weeks. That what happened? Let me explain. So I had my matriculation last week Friday. Today's date is I actually don't know. I think today is Thursday or Wednesday. I really don't know. I think today. Oh, today is Wednesday. But like I had my matric last week Friday. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to vlog like a get ready with me for my matric as per like matriculative vibe. I'm going to be doing makeup and everything, guys. I started this vlog, but then I was so busy I could not actually film it. So yeah, and guess what? You only matriculate once. So I don't know where I'm going to get that. Excuse my English. I don't know where I'm going to get another like video for my matric. But then I guess that's it. I had a lot of fun memories. It was a 30 minutes program, so then I was thinking that even if I filmed, like what am I going to film? Because let's just say that us processing and settling down took like roughly 30 minutes because it actually took a very long time because we were really much, especially in the College of Health Sciences. And then the program itself was just 30 minutes. Like I'm actually not even capping at all, so just 30 minutes. So yeah, that was all about the program. I did my makeup. I'll probably insert a picture here so you guys can see. Um yeah, so this is December. Today is December 21st. We have 4 days. 4 days to Christmas. And guess what? I'm not going anywhere this Christmas. Because the things are looking, I just made this very beautiful hairstyle, but I'm going to staying at home. Which is actually not funny. But then I have a lot of assignments to do, like a lot of assignments to do. And it's so crazy because I've not started my assignments. Oh, and I still have to read for tests. But then right now I'm going to be serious. Like I really want to be serious. I cannot be playing this December. There's no dirty December for me. Let's just be factual here. There's no dirty December for me. So I better start getting my stuff. Anyway, in this video, I just wanted to talk to you guys, like just to gist and everything. Like kind of have like a review of what happened this year and everything that's happened this year and how grateful I am. And like you can tell me in the comment section like what are your experiences this year. Honestly, I didn't plan to film today, but then I'm this kind of mood to just film and talk to you guys because you guys are practically my family and I want to be pushing out more content for you guys. I cannot be slacking. Okay, we're entering see, mind my English. We're entering 2023 next year in a few days actually, and then I think in like is it 10 days, 10 or 11? I think it's 10 or 11. I'm not sure. I'll share between those two. And I'm actually extremely grateful because I was thinking about this year, and there was a point this year where I was depressed. Like some of my friends already know about it. I'm really depressed, but mostly about school because I've not. I don't think I'm. I think I was. I spoke about this on my channel like a few videos ago, and then I was like, at the point it's already depressing for me because my friends were matriculating and I was seeing my friends were 100 level entry and I was like, wait a minute, like me, I'm just here. But then God has been very, very grateful to me. Like God has been extremely grateful. Like how I entered my school, I don't know, but God had it in different kind of programs this year. I think I went for one particular camp. I also vlogged my meta thesis. And then in school, guys, school gist. I'm not going to be going in depth on like school gist. I'm not going to be gisting you guys about like different things. So guys, basically this video we're going to gist. I'm going to be telling you guys my experience so far in university and how it has been, like experience with boys, going for chapel, sleeping and waking up. I'm still going to do like an in-depth video. I plan on doing an in-depth video like at the end of my second semester, and then where I have like full knowledge of everything. I would have written exams and tests, so I'll give you guys an in-depth video for freshers that are entering the university. But for now I'm just going to be giving my experience so far because bro, university is not this. So basically the first day that I resumed, I had this like I wasn't scared of making friends, but then I'm not the kind of person that want to just gonna be making friends. It's not my personality at all. But then I also enjoy talking to people, especially when they are also interesting to talk to. Because sometimes I'm really, really quiet, and like the only way I'll be able to talk to someone when I'm like under my quiet mode is when they're talking about anime, and then I might box out and like talk. But then most of them are actually always quiet. So finding friends in university was like at times I'll be shy with them, but now I'm just getting a lot more free. Actually, I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm meeting a lot of people that I don't like already, but God is going to help us because as Christians, we're not meant to hate anybody or dislike anybody. Doesn't mean that we're meant to like be cool with everybody's attitude, because people have a lot of shitty attitudes in university. My secondary school was a boarding school, but then you can leave the school, but you can't enter from any class. You have to enter from just one. So like basically you are growing up, or you are being with the same people for 6 years. So even if they have very shitty attitudes, you're already used to it because you've been with them for 6 years. But when you get to university, you're going to see a variety of people. I've not even met the worst of the worst. I've just met a lot of rude people, and I'm really like, okay, this is how things are going. But then again, it's still fun. My school has a lot of chapel activities. Like every single day is busy for me. But not so busy that I can't create time for myself actually, but it's busy. My Mondays are like the busiest. And then I have chapel 3 times a week. I have on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. On Sundays, normal chapel that we'll have. And then we used to have this freshers orientation, but then we're done with it. And then on Wednesdays, we have midweek service. And then on Thursdays, we have students' fellowship in the evening. But then Mondays also, we have this Bible study in the evening. I always go for it because I like it. On Tuesday, we have like women or girls field prayers, so I always go for it because I enjoy spending time in the presence of God. And if you don't enjoy spending time in the presence of God, sister or brother, you need to go and check since they happen, since they occur. So let's just be guided. Anyhow, that is all about chapel. A lot of people complain about the chapel. They're like, it's so much. But then growing up in an Anglican school and knowing that it's not much, it's actually just there, it's actually okay. So I guess it's normal. And then like I said, I enjoy spending time in the presence of God. Not that I've not complained at all, because there are sometimes that your body will just, the flesh will just want to give in. You'll just be really tired. I'm like, what is all this? Is it by force for someone to go for chapel? But then again, when you now think about it, that you're not going to spend up to like 3 hours unless it's like a video, unless we're doing something really important and time should exceed. So like I don't know how you can just devote like 2 hours to spending time with God. And we can all spend like 3-4 hours on TikTok. Let's not lie, let's not lie. For boys, you can spend time 3 or 4 hours playing COD. Let's not lie. You can spend 3 or 4 hours playing FIFA. It's very, very possible. You can spend 3 or 4 hours watching series, watching anime, watching different things, but then spending just 2 hours with God is always a problem, guys. Let's wake up, let's wake up. So university boys, I guess I've had people that have spoken to me, and it's just normal that people will talk to you. Depends on how you want to handle the whole situation. I don't want to go in depth on this boy matter because as we dey see, boy no they reach me. Don't mind all the pidgin I'm speaking. I'm actually saying rubbish, but so like it's very normal as a girl that boys will talk to you, but then it depends on how you want to handle yourself. Actually, I have people that have spoken to me, and some of them I'm friends with, and I have no problem with them at all. Like stuff might have happened though, but I have no problem with them. Like I feel that we're just cool because like I grew up with boys, so there isn't anything that like I will not say there isn't anything that a boy will do to me that will pay me because even my brothers, these are knowing me. These boys are. But then again, I just feel that basically talking to boys is just very normal as a girl. Me, I'm meant to talk to boys. If you don't talk to boys, then I will not say there's something wrong. Anyhow, just pay attention to the kind of person and kind of just pay attention to the kind of company you're keeping and the type of boy you're talking to. Make sure that the boy has sense. Like even if you're interested in this guy, please make sure that he has sense. Make sure that he has book in his head. Make sure that someone that has humor, someone that is respectful. Like make sure like see, even if you want to date, like me, I don't even want to know. If you want to date, like the moment you enter university, no problem actually. Oh. But make sure that the person feels God, the person is very respectful, the person has book in the head. If the person does not have those 3 things, my sister, run away, go the other direction. Because you just end up chopping breakfast and you be the one that cry alone. Anyhow, that is that about boys. Roommates. I don't know what to say. My roommates to see this now be like Chiamaka. But actually roommates are actually like very, very important when you get to university because apart from if you have friends that maybe came to that school with you, but then if you are like me and when you were coming to school you didn't even know who was going to be in your school. Like I met some of my mates, like just like about 3 of my mates, and not till the day I was coming or till the day before I did not know that they were going to be coming to that school. So it was actually mind blowing meeting them there. And I was actually grateful, but then I only roll with like one particular person. Like I talk to the rest, but then I've seen you for like 6 years. I don't really want to like keep flowing with the same kind of people. I want to branch out and talk to people. But like I said, roommates are actually very important when you get to school, because those people are going to be with you. Like, at least, even if it's not throughout your years in university, it's going to be like maybe for your first year or your first semester, depending on the type of school. If you like change hostels a lot, they are going to be with you a lot. So you really need to make sure that you are cool with your roommates, and you yourself be a cool person. I know that is very, very, for people that have not stayed in boarding school, there are people, you are going to meet people that have never been in a boarding school area. In my room, we're six in my room, and it's only two of us that have been in boarding school. The rest, the four, have not been in boarding school, but then we're able to accommodate each other and like really help each other a lot, because like, okay, this person has this experience and this person has this experience. Your roommates are very, very, very fundamental in your stay in school actually. Because if you are beefing your roommates, bro, I don't know how you want to do it though. Unless you maybe have other friends, I'll be able to cope with it. But like, beefing your roommates is actually not the best thing, because just imagine that a group of your roommates now are laughing at this particular joke, they're having inside jokes, they're already having gist, and you're just there like, what a life. How did I get this? So please, your roommates are very essential. Also, make sure you pray before getting roommates. I pray to God that God, I want to have roommates that will help me. Because that's something I prayed about. So I was like, God, I don't just want to come to this school. Like, I know that I've gotten admission and I'm very grateful about it. And I'm praying for success and the determination and the strength to be able to read. Also pray for your roommates, because they can either make or break you. And obviously, you don't want them to break you, to make you. So, yeah. What else? Which other gist is there? My school has bats. Very, very annoying. But my school has a lot of bats. So, and son, if you stay in Osun State, depending on your type of school, please abeg carry umbrella, because the sun can be really bad. You see people that will be like, I don't carry umbrella, it's just somehow. Bro, nobody dey look you, abeg carry umbrella. Cause the way I'm even looking like this, like as if I not change skin color. Hey, please do not be deceived. I got really dark, but then my brother had to send sunscreen, so I was using it on my face. That way my face looks okay. But then I even had a lot of sunburns in school. Get an umbrella. Rain has fallen in my school twice. I think was it twice or three times. But then I was in hostel, so I was not exactly out to know how it was. I guess when we go back to school, rain might not exactly fall, but the weather will be cold, and at the point when it fall, because not a raining season. But then just get an umbrella, really essential both for sun and for rain. Depending on your area, the sun might not be so much, but then the weather in Nigeria has been really, really shaky. Like, why I think we're having climate change. We've been having it for some time. So just get an umbrella, save yourself from sunburn, and also get sunscreen. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about in this video. I hope you guys like my hair. My hair has been paining me, but then beauty is pain. I still love the hair though. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed me talking to you. Give me gist or what you've experienced in university so far in the comments, and I'll be sure to respond to your comments. And I'm so sorry if you've commented before in my video and I replied like a week later. Like, I'm really sorry, especially when I was in school. I really didn't have time to really go over my comments. Like, it's just at that period when people post it, like I might be able to respond quickly, but then I always forget about things like this. So I'm deeply sorry about that. I'll pay much more attention to my comments, because I love you guys so very, very much. Like, you guys are really helping me out, and I'm extremely grateful. You have entirely no idea where. You have no idea how grateful I am for the family I'm building up here. I might not know. I might know some people that are subscribed to me. I might not know some people that subscribe to me, but all in all, I'm very, very grateful to have people that I can actually talk to and be myself with. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Tell me what you want in the next video. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye. I love you guys. Have a very, very wonderful Christmas. And don't have debt December. Go and read your book.